Yeah, like it's okay to cry though.
I'm talking to my viewers because everybody on social media.
Yes. It's okay to cry though.
I know it's okay to cry,
Everybody
Amir.
on social media doesn't know
Amir
why.
wants to say it's okay to cry.
Yeah, I know. That's why I cry because that's the if I can't.
It's okay to cry. I'm a crier. You know
All
that
I'm
they
saying
know me for
all I'm
crying, right?
saying is that I understand.
What are you talking about
I
specifically?
am specifically talking about everyone who portrays who an idea or a thought of who they think I am rather than who I actually am. I want to say to those people that I understand. And I don't hold it. I can't hold nothing against them because they don't know my whole story. They don't know my whole life. They don't know how I was born. You know, they can't go back in their minds and even think about how the fuck I came into the reality. So I can't be sad
Where you going?
and myself and holler and call people bitches and all of this shit and expend my energy the way that I don't have to do that because I know who I am. Like I literally know who I am. I was someone before the cult. I can go through the list and tell you who I was before the cult, but I have no energy to do that. You know why? I don't have to prove who I am. Who I am will run. My energy will be. And what that's
Daddy, you're not gonna
care about
believe
what you've done online
when
because
someone ate that
the
happy
only
done.
way to get to
Daddy.
know someone is by their character. That's the only way you could truly get to know somebody is by their character. But if you don't have all of the pieces to make a complete summary of who this person is, then you shouldn't really be judging, period. But, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell people how to um view me. I can't tell people how to think about me. I can't tell people what they should think about me. I can only take what comes my way and hope that that person, you know, I pray for those kind of people because I just people don't know my whole story. I just pray for people who come at me in a certain way, who say mean things to me, who neglect me the way that they do. Like I pray for them because that has nothing to do with me. Nothing. That has everything to do with an idea of who they think I am. And it's okay. Like it's okay. That's fine. Like I'm not gonna stress myself over it. Like I'm not. I'm not gonna stress myself over
What I
anything.
saw when I got out the bathroom.
So I'm good. On that note, this somebody texted
What's
my Instagram yesterday, and like they put this picture up of
I
me with Nature Boy's foot in my mouth or like on my mouth, whatever. And so I looked at it, I peeped it, I seen the comments that was on there, and I was like, I just commented one thing. I was like, this is so sad to laugh at my pain because no one knows that my daughter has those same feet. And do you think that because my daughter has those same feet that I'm going to neglect her and I'm not going to love her just because she has his feet? No, like that picture made me think about Eliana and her feet and how I kiss her feet and show her love in different kinds of ways. And I was like, this is sad that you guys would even laugh at my pain. And then the next day she posted a picture. She posted another post and she was like, I apologize. I didn't know that this was a real story. She was like telling me certain things on the actual post where everybody and the people who had commented under the post, they was like, wow. And they was like, let's show some respect rather than laughing at her, like laughing at her pain. And I was like, I appreciate that because at this point I'm just taking it one day at a time. I can't go nowhere on social media. I can't go to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, fucking nowhere. Not even OnlyFans. I can't even go to OnlyFans where niggas don't know me. be off of the strength of this cult, and they think that I'm a product of this cult. I'm not a product of that cult. If I was a product of that, I would still be there. I would still be implementing those characteristics in my everyday life today. I completely have none of that energy in me, in my heart. I am who I was before the cult, but better, because now I have so much wisdom that people at 34, 50 years old don't have right now, or are still trying to acquire. I'm very blessed in all different kind of ways. So people, I use social media as a way to express myself. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is trying to silence me, and I'm just not the type of person you silence. Like, I'm a very big soul. I'm a very big energy. I have a lot to say. I had a lot to say when I was there in the cult. No one heard that. No one listened to that. Everyone turned a blind eye to that. You want to know why? Because Nature Boy was the centerpiece. He was the corporate. He had everybody by the so everybody thought that what I was saying in carbonation was off of the strength of him. Yes, some of the things was off of the strength of him, but most of it, I was coming from my heart. I was one of the only
Velvet,
people that
Velvet,
consistent with expressing being close to
my
nature,
dear.
why we should be close to nature.
May I respond? Can I respond? You literally mouthed my words.
And I just want to say this. I just want to say this. Like, people think it's easy. People think it's just so easy to take a cult leader down. Like, people think it's just so easy. Like, this is an entire process. Like, I could go in and share with you some of the things that I'm going through to have to, you know what I'm saying? Make certain things happen, but it's not that easy. Like, you I want to ask everybody,
Can I
if you
talk
was
to you?
me,
Can
how would you respond?
Vel,
What would you do?
excuse me,
What would you do? What would
Miss
you do
Miss
if you
Velvet,
was me? What would
Miss
you do?
Velvet.
How
Excuse
who would who what
me, my
person
dear.
what person would you
May
be
I may
if you were me?
may
How
I
about that? How about
please may
everybody
I?
take their moment? How about everybody take their little moment, come out of their own worlds, and put yourself in my shoes for 5 seconds and tell me if you could withstand some of the shit that has ever happened to me. Like, seriously, I want you to seriously think about that, and then think about right now in this moment what I have to go through in order to find sanity, find peace, a peace of mind. You have no idea. No idea. No idea. I don't have to let Visa talk because he talks too much. He needs to be quiet sometimes because he puts his own foot in his mouth all the time. I hear him doing it all the time. And that's not good because it makes you look like an
You
unfair,
talk too much,
unjust,
Velvet.
misjudging person.
Velvet. This
And that's not
narrative of what you I
how
do
we're
talk
supposed
too
to.
much. I do.
You
And I'm
talk too
telling you
much.
that I don't
I haven't talked for 3 days. How do I
you
talk
just
too much?
listen to
I haven't
me.
said shit
You
in
too,
3 days.
you
How
talk too
do
much
I
about the
talk too much?
same thing. I need you
Look
to
at
be
God. Look at God
happy.
breaking his ass. No, 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 no. It doesn't see when you're in a situation, see, and this is why
You're
I
not
said
listening.
everybody take 5 seconds to put yourself in my shoes. You
Then
don't
you just put in Nature
understand
Boy's
you don't
name
understand what
and you
I'm
get
going
and
through
all you see is
personally.
me.
And you don't care about
I
personally.
put in Nature Boy on YouTube. All I see is me. How you saying I don't
No, I don't.
understand?
How are you? How is anyone gonna tell me what I should and should not talk about? How is anyone gonna sit here and tell me
Because
how
there's a
I
way to
should and
do
should not express
everything.
myself about the
There's
shit
a
that I
way to
went through?
do
You can
everything.
get off of my panel. You can get off of my PK. You can get out of my life. You can get off of my social media. You can
Because I
block me,
care.
in fact, but you don't. Why? Because it's deeper. It's deeper than me just coming on social media acting like I'm happy, acting like
Can you
things are
please let
okay.
me
Yes, I'm
talk to
happy, but to
you?
a certain degree. Let's be real. Let's be real about the matter. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit. I'm not like you. I'm not like you, and I'm not like everybody else.
How you gonna tell me?
See, your
I
life
died
wasn't
on
blasted
social
on social
media.
media.
I got shot in
You
my
don't
heart
feel
on
the
social
effects that I
media. I died on
that
Facebook
since that. How
2011.
how
And then
long
I
ago?
went and I got
How
charged
long
on
ago?
murder
How long
2
ago
years
was that?
after that.
Years
Then I
ago,
went to the
correct?
feds after that.
Exactly.
They
And to
humiliate me on the
and
internet
I
more
had a
than they
baby,
humiliate
and
you
I
on
had
the
a
internet.
baby.
I have more following than you do. I get more views than you do.
And taking my own baby out of my hands just so I can get beat, just so I, you know what I'm saying, and sit there and watch it and act like act like it's okay. But you think I have yet had time to talk on that? Y'all have no idea that these women have taken my baby out of my own arms so that this nigga can beat me, and they're still with him. They're still wanting to be with him. Who's toxic? Who's really toxic? Like, y'all can never try to come for me the way that y'all coming for me. If you don't like me, you don't have to watch me. If you don't agree with my healing process, you don't have to be a part of it. You can block me. If anybody wants me to personally block them so you don't have to go out your way to block me, hit me up in my inbox and I'll be honored to block your ass from my life if you don't want to be a part of it. I don't need you here. I only need people here who support my healing journey. This is what I feel like I'm moved to do, and if anybody's trying to put their thumb on me and say no, don't do that, shame on you, because there's a bigger purpose that's around us. You see, Visa is using the internet for money. This is his livelihood. This is not my livelihood. I appreciate all the gifts. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the stuff that I do get from Bigo, but I don't have to be on Bigo. I don't have to be on Instagram. I don't have to do none of this shit if I don't want to, but I do because I'm not a toxic person and I'm speaking up for the truth. I'm speaking up for the right shit. And if you don't believe me, have at it. Like, that has nothing to do with me. If you believe me, much love to you. Like, everything my dad always told me, there's three sides to the story. There's my truth, there's the oppressor's truth, and then there's the truth, the actual truth of the matter. And at the end of the day, the truth is going to hit the fan. It's all gonna come out. I don't have to do too much. I don't have to say too much. I don't have to do nothing really, because I'm already worked out. All my problems are already working itself out. I'm at the point in my life where I'm just going through the motions.